Welcome to the latest listing here in Queen Anne. (109) Newell Street. I cannot wait to show this one to you. We've got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, a little over 1,800 square feet. It is all Queen Anne charm. Let's take a look. By far, my favorite thing about this house is the location. We're here on the north slope of Queen Anne. You have territorial views of the north end, the Cascades, you got beautiful sunrises, and you're perched high above the street. So you are above it all and you can see everything for a long way. Take a look at these views, they're gonna take your breath away. The next thing that makes this house stand out is it is in Queen Anne. It's a Queen Anne charming early 1900s home, but it's been tastefully remodeled all throughout the entire home. We're here in the living room, the hub of it all. We've got huge bright windows, nice hardwood floors, fresh paint, fresh lighting, and it flows right into the kitchen, which we're gonna show you in a minute. But this is a classic Queen Anne, classic old Seattle floor plan. We've got the kitchen, we've got the living room, and 2 bedrooms and a bathroom right here off to the right. Everyone's favorite room in almost any house is the kitchen, and this one doesn't disappoint. We've got totally usable, open, flexible space, stainless steel appliances, quartz countertops, tile backsplash. This is dialed in, and you can host, you can eat, you can cook, you can prepare, all here. It's gonna be perfect for whoever is the next homeowner. A lot of people think density when it comes to Queen Anne, and that's totally true. So a lot of the houses are close together. You see your neighbor from almost every window. One thing that's unique about this property is, well, yes, you do see some neighboring rooftops. It's super private. So look out here in the dining room window. We've got cherry blossoms on full display that'll rival the University of Washington quad. You see green from every window, and from up here in the living room, dining room space, you can look down and see the outdoor patio with the fire pit. We're gonna show you what that's all about here in a few minutes. First things first, we gotta finish the top floor. Let's go take a look at the bedrooms and bath. The main floor of this house has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. We're stepping into one of those bedrooms. Spacious, light and bright, but the hidden feature, each of these bedrooms, no small Seattle closets here. They are large, they're step in, they're walk in. You can store tons of stuff and have room for everything that you might need. The second bedroom here on the main floor is same as the first, spacious, and it's got that nice deep closet that we can step into and store everything that you might need. Now, if you're a fan of old Seattle houses, I'm talking old and charming, this home was built in 1910. One of the key distinguishing features in the good ones are super tall ceilings. So all on this main floor in the bedrooms, in the kitchen and the living room, we've got really tall ceilings. We've got ceiling fans because this house is up high. We're on the north slope of Queen Anne, so it stays pretty cool and breezy, and you get the fan circulation going. Summertime feels good here. I'm done showing you the main floor. Now it's time to take a look at what's downstairs. Downstairs, we have multiple rooms that can be set up however you would like. Right now, we have this set up as a perfectly functioning office, and you can step on in here, and we've got a media room, and/or this could be a bedroom. Downstairs, we have multiple rooms configured however would best fit your life. Right now, we are sitting in what is one of the bedrooms. It's configured as a media room. I'm gonna spin you around and show you the second half of that room with folding doors that is now set up as an office. Make this one big large bedroom, make it 2 different rooms, however it fits you best. We're gonna spin you one more time and head on over to the primary suite. So we have this set up with a large queen bed, and then you'll see off to the side is the primary bathroom with a shower, everything you might need to have a comfortable life. So a question that I do get a lot is, why would someone want to spend a lot of money to live in an in-city neighborhood like Queen Anne? This home is gonna be selling for well over $1 million. That money could buy you a lot more house, a lot more yard, maybe in a suburb or somewhere that's further outside of the city. So why live in a neighborhood like Queen Anne? Well, the main reason would be proximity to everything cool and fun that you might want. So Queen Anne Ave is just a hop, skip, and a jump from this house. You can drive there, you can walk there if you want to, but all the coffee shops, restaurants, grocery shopping that you could need is just less than a mile away from this property. Next, obviously, depending on where you work, downtown Seattle, Ballard are really close by. So if you have to commute to the office, being in Queen Anne makes your commute super easy. I even have some clients that live in a different part of Queen Anne that walk to work. Any of that is possible if you're in an in-city neighborhood like this one. The last reason that I'll mention that buying in-city is totally worth your while is the investment that buying a property like this will be for you. The return on properties with a close proximity to the city are always positive. I don't think I've had one customer that's bought a property in Queen Anne or Ballard or Green Lake, but especially Queen Anne and Magnolia, that hasn't done really well. This is some of the most expensive dirt in the entire city. And what I mean by that is just to buy a lot would be very expensive compared to another neighborhood. Queen Anne and Magnolia have always returned very well. So if you buy a fixer, if you buy a finished house like this and you put any sort of money into it or just give it a little bit of time, I promise you, you will see a favorable return. I've shown you the inside of this home, but now I'm gonna show you my two favorite features on the outside. Come on, follow me. Even though downtown Seattle is super close and your commute would be next to nothing, everybody has work from home days, and let me show you the best work from home spot that this house has to offer. This is your very own office shed. Take a look. Inside it's fully finished, trimmed out with wood, big bright windows. You can have your work from home spot. You can start your own podcast. Whatever it is that you need to do, you can do it right here in this office shed. Then as your day winds down to a close, we have the perfect spot to relax with a cocktail or host some friends. Come take a look at this deck. This space is plumbed for natural gas, so both for your barbecue and a fire pit, you never have to do any more propane runs. I could get used to that. So there you have it, 109 Newell Street, ready for you. Come on and let's make an offer.